Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Welcome to Passport to the Palm Beaches, where we dream, discover, and explore. We'll give you an insider's look at everything the stunning Palm Beaches has to offer. America's first resort destination is adorned with miles and miles of gorgeous tropical white sandy beaches, world-class golf, tennis, museums, extraordinary people, spectacular restaurants, renowned fishing and diving, luxury real estate, shopping, countless outdoor activities, and an unexpected wild side. It is the ultimate playground, retreat, and adventure all in one. Simply put, the Palm Beaches is the perfect escape. Don't settle for the ordinary. The Palm Beaches, it's like no other place in the world. Are you ready to go shopping? It's time for a little retail therapy on this episode of Passport to the Palm Beaches. We've got everything from custom electric luxury vehicles to fashion icons and even a little high-end outlet shopping.
You're watching the Palm Beaches TV channel.
Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Thanks for tuning in to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and I'm driving a Palm Beach safari car. Andrew Sneath, inventor extraordinaire, tell us about the vehicle.
So this is a 1967 Land Rover, but what we've done is built it a new chassis and fitted electric drive. So no more diesel engine, no more smell, no more noise.
It's beautiful. Excited to be in the workshop where all the magic happens with Andrew Sneath. And I have to tell you, that was the very first time I've driven an electric vehicle. It was incredible. I have to say, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's so quiet. You can hear the ocean waves. You can smell the ocean breeze. I mean, it was really spectacular. That's an incredible way to experience Palm Beach.
Well, you really get to see it. I think, there's the style of the vehicle, the 60s vehicle, so you don't have all that plastic and roof and bars around you. But then because it's silent and smooth, you actually don't hear an engine noise. You can hear the ocean, the breeze, and the people and smell it.
Speaking of the ocean, I see the notorious 16-foot shark.
Oh, yeah.
That is really incredible. So tell us a little bit about that, because it has its own brain, its own heart. It's pretty
so for
amazing.
For about 18 years, we were commissioned 18 years ago to build a 6-foot shark called Robo Shark, and then take it around the world, swimming it with real sharks to say, do the real sharks know the difference? So it was really trying to study shark behavior. And that was very successful. Sir David Attenborough won lots of awards. So every few years I'll get that phone call, oh, can you build us another shark? So the latest one is Tess, as we call her, because she has Tesla batteries inside her. The premise was nobody's really filmed great whites mating. And a female great white has a whole protocol about how she goes around telling the boys that she's willing and not going to eat them. And that comes down to like a robot heart and her posture, the way she angles her body, rolling on her back, to tell, with the white tummy on display. So this robot actually free swims and knows how to mimic mating behavior of a great white.
It's pretty incredible. Now, this was not what you used in the James Bond movie, however.
No,
what did you build for that?
So for that, actually, it was working with the aerial stunt team. We had actually built a 40-foot catamaran boat for our submarines. And they borrowed it for 3 weeks as a landing for the parachute guys to land on at the Keys. So on that, I got to film some underwater sequences of the parachutists crashing into the ocean. When they land, they do this James Bond splash lands apparently in Thailand, but he landed in the Keys and surfaced in England in a tank, you know. So we were filming the underwater sequences.
That's incredible. Could you have ever imagined that you'd be doing what you're doing now when you first started out?
No, it's a willingness to leave the shores and go for it and give it a go. Back in the time, and you know, very luckily, parents were like, why not? You know, the car industry is not really going anywhere. You can have your job back in a few years, and you had to go for it at that point.
Absolutely. And why the Palm Beaches? I mean, this is a beautiful area, of course, but you could have gone anywhere in the world. And the fact that you do all these amazing things right here is pretty cool.
It's luck, you know. I looked on a map and I go, oh, Palm Beach, that sounds nice. Not realizing the submarine industry was here with Perry and Lockheed Martin and all the suppliers, and Georgia Avenue are right here. Fiberglass manufacturers are here. But I don't speak Spanish, so I couldn't go to Miami. Boca Raton didn't really understand, you know, on the map that says Bay of Rats or something. So is it the mouth of a rat?
Yes.
Anyway, so Palm Beach, I thought that's good.
Yeah, it is a beautiful area.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, I got very lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the most amazing parts, I'm sure, about doing all of this is you get to share it with your son, Ross, because
Oh, yeah.
you guys share a common interest in all this. I
Yeah.
mean, I can't imagone anyone who wouldn't be interested in this.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible what you do here.
Yeah, maybe.
You're too modest.
I don't know. It's just, you know, come up with ideas and then finding ways to manufacture. Now with YouTube and new technologies like the printers and CNC, which I can't do, so Ross can do. So I can take my sketches and then relay, and then he can actually use these new tools that are available, so you can do more and more in-house.
Anything on your wish list that you haven't built yet that you would really like to do?
We're both concocting another car that we're thinking about. There's a few ideas. We've got enough for now, I think.
All right, well, let's talk to Ross, and we're going to learn a little bit more about the process from idea and conception to actual execution. All right, we're here with Ross Sneath,
Hello.
Andrew's son. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is pretty exciting stuff. It must be pretty fun working here.
It definitely is, but I've been around it my whole life. So at this point, you know, some things where I'll just casually bring up, most people would find really exciting, but I've just been around it my whole life. So, you know, it's just another Wednesday.
Well, I'm hoping you're going to tell us kind of what the process is. So once you have a crazy idea or your dad has a crazy idea,
Yeah.
what are the next steps? Like, how do you actually bring something to life?
Well, first, my dad will bring me an idea, or I have an idea. He'll provide a sketch. This is his sketchbook. And then from here, I'll actually bring it to the computer. And for a few years now, I've been practicing CAD and, you know, being able to create the 3D object. Because then at this point, we can bring it into a software. And this is a different project, but we can actually create a machine and then digitally produce it. And then because we have our own CNC machine, from there, we can actually make a physical part. So with adding the accuracy that machines bring, it just brings our products to a whole new level.
So for those who are not in the know, what is a CNC machine?
It's pretty much a machine that you can put solid objects, like a block of wood in, and it'll cut material away and actually provide the object or said piece that you need to build.
Excellent. So you're really building everything right here.
Yes, literally
in West
everything.
Palm.
Yeah.
That's really amazing.
In the future, we're really looking forward to building the ollies because they're so simple and so rugged. We really want to get into that proper step of manufacturing because this one-offs are very hard to build. And of course, we have to please our customers, and we put a lot of effort into them. So dialing it back and just bringing that level of expertise to something a little bit more simple that anyone could enjoy or have, I think that's the greatest thing I'm excited for, you know.
So what's it like working with your dad?
It's fantastic. I mean, I've learned a lot. You know, experience is everything, and he has a lot of it. So I've definitely kind of been a sponge in absorbing everything I possibly can, and then learning new skills to take that to the next level. You know, we butt heads because that's natural. You know, parents and children, they naturally do that. So, but overall, it's a great experience.
What do you think about the Palm Beaches and being here? Like, isn't it just fantastic?
It really is. You know, when I was younger, because it was home, I got bored, but then I moved to California, and when I came back after college, it gave me a whole new perspective. The city's fantastic, you know, there's so much to do, there's so much opportunities. The fact that all of our suppliers are in town, but then yet head over to the beach and go surfing, it's a dream come true.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ross. Everybody check out Landy Company for the best electric vehicles out there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous.
Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. We are here at the Palm Beach Outlets doing one of my favorite things, shopping. They've got fantastic stores here, lots of big boxes like Saks Off Fifth, Nordstrom Rack, Michael Kors, but they've also got some really interesting mom and pops. We're going to meet a couple of entrepreneurs here in the Palm Beaches later on in this segment, but for now let's hop in and take a look. When you're in the area, definitely stop by. You can charge your electric car, you can even get package service. We've got Trina Holmstead, Marketing Director for the Palm Beach Outlets, right here on Passport to the Palm Beaches. Thanks so much for having us today. This is really a treat.
Yeah, so happy to have you here.
So this is really an amazing outlet mall. Tell us a little bit about the Palm Beach Outlets.
Yes, so we opened in 2014. We feature over 100 stores here, stores and restaurants, and including many of your favorite brands. So we feature top retailers such as Michael Kors, Kate Spade New York, Coach, Polo Ralph Lauren. So it's just one of the top shopping destinations in the Palm Beaches.
And you have a lot of unknown amenities. A lot of people aren't aware that you do like package, concierge essentially, and also escorts. Tell us a little bit about some of those services.
One of the most recent services we added was Tesla charging stations. Obviously everybody is really focused on going green, and so we added those, and they've been incredibly popular here.
And lots of parking.
Tons of parking. You cannot go here and not find a spot, and it's very walkable and easy to find your favorite stores.
So why do you think the Palm Beaches? I mean, it's a beautiful location, of course, but what makes this area so special? Why do you think the Palm Beach Outlets chose this area specifically to bring this really gorgeous outlet mall?
I think just because of the amenities of the area. We have the most beautiful beaches. People want to travel here. It's a travel destination. We're also surrounded by the best hotels in the state and some of the most popular attractions, including Ballpark of the Palm Beaches.
That's true. I mean, you're minutes from the beach here, minutes from the airport. I mean, you are very conveniently located, and not only is there great shopping, you've got great restaurants.
Yes, we have great local restaurants, local vendors, and so it really appeals to every demographic, and people who are traveling from out of Florida will find something for them here.
Yeah, that's one of the things that attracted me actually to this mall is that you do have those bigger brands that are located here, but you also support some local entrepreneurs, and they're able to get space here and really put them on the level playing field with a lot of the larger businesses.
Yeah, we like to keep a great mixture, right? Everybody is well known of the brands that we're featuring that are those top retailers, but we want to support the local community and bring brands that you may not know of and bring them to life with our large audience that shops here.
Okay, so for someone who's never been here before, Sell them on the Palm Beach outlets. Tell them why they've got to get over here as soon as possible.
Well, there's no other outlet shopping center within 55 miles. So if you're coming into the Palm Beaches, this is going to be your top spot. And who doesn't want to save more on their favorite designers?
I do. We've been shopping here at the Palm Beach outlets, and you know what happens when you do a lot of shopping? You get hungry. And we've got a fantastic treat for you here at Bunbo Churros. This is the perfect American dream story. Geraldine started out working for a franchise where they created churros, but she had a dream of opening her own business, and here it is. Geraldine?
Hi, welcome to Bunbo Churros.
Look what I've got. Bunbo Churros. Okay, tell us about the bunny. This is so cute.
Okay, the Bunbo dessert is like a bunny. When the churros is ears, the body of the bunny is ice cream, and the elementary on the front is like a tie. All desserts have a different styles and a different flavor for the ears and a different flavor for the ice cream and the body.
It's amazing. You have so many different flavors, and I love this. Is just adorable. I mean, genius marketing. Okay, can I try it?
Yeah.
This looks delicious. Oh boy. I don't know how to eat the ears because I don't have any extra hands. All right.
Okay. Yeah, very good. I know. We have a different flavor for the ears, like a Nutella, chocolate, peanut butter, strawberry, guava, cheese. We have a lot toppings and a lot dippings.
This is absolutely delicious. You have to check out Bunbo Churros next time you're at the Palm Beach outlets. Fantastic outlet mall, everything you could ever want. You know we love to feature spectacular local businesses here on Passport to the Palm Beaches. And I'm here at Fitness Hub with Sophia. Thank you so much for having us today. This is a beautiful, beautiful store, but it didn't start out as a store.
It all started actually with our fitness studio. It's right on Clematis. The owner loves fitness and health, wellness, so it all started there. But for us to be on Clematis, we needed to have 25% of our space dedicated to activewear or just retail in general. So once we started there, we realized that it was doing so well, we now grew into here, and we have this beautiful store where we carry over 80 brands of the world's top designers.
That's incredible. So your other location on Clematis, you have all of the fantastic classes. Tell me about some of the fitness classes people can take.
So we have Zumba, we have body pump, we have spinning, we have over 200 classes. We also have Pilates, we have everything. Everything you can imagine is in just one studio.
This is really like an American dream story, by the way. I mean, to start off as one thing to do the fitness classes, then you end up with an activewear shop or two. And now she started her very own line of activewear. Tell me about the new line. That's really exciting.
Yes, super exciting. So Nina's love for activewear, she realized she wanted to do something that fit right what she knew and what she has learned from buying. So she curated her own brand by traveling and finding all of these fabrics and prints and just getting everything to be perfect for everyone. And yeah, that's how Cattleya came up.
Wonderful. So what are some of your best sellers here in the store?
So our best sellers, Cattleya is definitely one of them. Aloe Yoga would be our next one. Corral is another big seller for us.
How great is it here to be at the Palm Beach outlets? They're pretty amazing, right? I mean, you can charge your electric car, you can get package service, they've got customer service, food court, all the great stuff. It must be pretty cool.
Our brand is now becoming very international. We've had buyers that come into our store and they love the brand so much they end up ordering from different parts of the world. So it's really fun.
And why do you think the Palm Beaches? You know, why this area to start a business? What was so attractive about that?
I mean, why not? Palm Beach is literally perfect. There's nothing wrong with Palm Beach, so we figured this would be the best place to be.
Oh yeah, between the weather and the activewear, I mean, it's a perfect fit.
Yes, 100%.
All right, get out there and support your local businesses and local entrepreneurs. Check out fitnesshubshop.com for all the info.
To appreciate the beauty of a sunrise, you need a clear sky, an unobstructed view, to have nothing in between you and nature's most perfect painting. To experience a sunrise, truly experience it, you need a clear mind. A mind free from the very things that make you forget such a sight exists. And where better to discover this than the Palm Beaches, where every day can begin just like that. A place where nothing else needs to matter, even if only for a brief moment. A place that is, in a word, perfect. Here in the Palm Beaches, there are countless ways to define paradise. Come discover yours at thepalmbeaches.com.
Passport to the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches. Welcome to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm your host, Jacqueline Journey in Anne Fontaine. We're here outside of her Worth Avenue shop, and you're absolutely gonna love her. You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and we're here with the gorgeous, spectacular, and incredibly talented Anne Fontaine. Thank you so much for doing this with us today. I'm such a fan of your work. And for those of you who don't know, she really reinvents the white shirt staple. I mean, in so many ways, it's a wardrobe staple. You absolutely have to have at least a few in your closet.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. So tell us, how did you get into fashion? What first inspired you to become a designer?
Do you know, when I was younger, I have two great passions. One is nature and the second is fashion. But life changed, and I make biology first to make fashion. And I came into the fashion by love when I met my husband.
And you have now about 50 different locations all over the world, which is incredible. How does that feel to know that you really hit a chord with so many women who love your clothing?
Yes, when did we start? I started so young. I was 22. You never imagine where you go to create when you start to design like this. And the shop is open, and now, how you say, I have 50 shops around the world. Is why I like in these ideas when they come back, because when you are in the collection, you don't see, how they say, your clothes. You're in the collection, finish the collection. When you're back in your shops and you see your clients, look, I discover again what your jacket is. And I say, I made it. I say, yes, it's not that bad.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so cute in you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For anyone who's interested in getting into fashion, this is a really tough industry. What advice would you have for someone who's interested in designing?
Do you know, the thing is most important, you need to do things by your heart. When you have a passion, I remember when I started with only the white shirt, many people told me, oh, she go to stay 1 or 2 years in the fashion. Now I'm in 29 years in the fashion.
Unbelievable.
And when you love, you always have something nice to do.
So what's coming next for Anne Fontaine? What
Oh my
can
God,
we be looking forward
I'm so excited
to?
in this moment because I start to create a new collection. I love this new collection. It's a kid collection.
And that's exciting news.
I start to make my iconic shirts for the little ones, and mother and daughter can work together.
Oh, that is so cool. So it will be for little girls and little boys, or just little girls?
I'm sorry for the boys. It's not that funny for me. And I have a beautiful collection of shoes. I start to grow my shoes too. I love that. My little bags, flowers bag, is so cute. I make it the little one now, and the people love it.
Yeah. Something else that you do so beautifully are the cufflinks. And when you first come into the stores, you see all these beautiful little pairs, and at first you think they're earrings.
Oh yeah.
Because yes,
yeah.
generally when you go to a women's boutique, that's what they are. But you've done this stunning series of cufflinks. Why cufflinks?
But cufflink is the perfect accessory for the shirt.
Of course, of course. One of the things about Anne Fontaine clothing, you really speak to women in a way that many other brands just can't, because you're able to be feminine and yet very strong and bold. And how do you think you're able to communicate with the buyer so well? What do you think about your clothing connects with women so well?
When I design, I'm not design for me, I design for everyone. Because I like the businesswoman, I like the woman's very feminine, and I just here for highlight them personality. This is this thing passionately, you know. I'm very obsessed about the fitting. I take care a lot about the fitting. I waste many hours or many days to put a clothes to fit very well. Not only for models, no, but for every woman.
When someone's putting together an outfit, for example, and they want to get ready, what would you say, what is the one thing they need to make sure as far as an outfit and an ensemble? What do they want to, is it to have their own personal style? Is it to never wear all black? Is it like, what would be your fashion advice?
Oh, I think you need to create your own style all the time. Now look here, you wear this jacket and part right away. No, you put with the skirt, no, you make your own style, no? This is the nice way. And I think everyone like in my shop because I have these special pieces and they put in different way all the time.
Right.
And sometimes I just discover, oh, this is nice way.
It's true. Personal style is very
Yeah,
important. You
this
see a
is
lot of
most
people
important.
today that just want to look like everyone else.
This is so pity.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate. But not here. At Anne
Not
Fontaine,
here,
you can get your own unique personal style so easily, and all of the pieces look so couture, so well designed, and they're simple yet beautiful, and they're complicated and yet elegant. It's just wonderful. You do such a wonderful job.
People say, oh, but this is too dressy. No, you can wear it with a pair of jeans and sneakers too. It's making more, how to say, fancy.
Yes. Yeah, it's very true. Indeed. Well, thank you so much,
welcome.
Anne
Thank
Fontaine,
you.
role model to women around the world, wife, mother, and designer extraordinaire. You can check out one of her boutiques around the world. There are more than 50 of them, and if not, head to annefontaine.com for some of her gorgeous designs.
Thank you, merci.
Thank
beaucoup.
you. De rien. Tout à l'heure.
À tout à l'heure.
Thanks to Anne Fontaine, Andrew Sneath, and everyone at the Palm Beach Outlet Malls. We'll see you again next time. As a thank you for watching, head over to my website, jackjourney.com, and apply this special promo code for our viewers, I Know Jack, for a fabulous reduced price on my Clean Skin Elixir Youth Potion number 9. Do it now. This is for a limited time only while supplies last. Your skin will thank you for it. It fights the signs of aging, keeps your skin hydrated, and protects it from environmental aggressors. We'll see you again next time for more Passport to the Palm Beaches. Check out all of our other episodes on demand at thepalmbeaches.tv.
watching the Palm Beaches TV channel.